Panera now delivers, so you can order good, clean food right to your office, or door, or porch, or backyard, or front yard, or apartment, or dorm, or castle, or shop, or worksite, or wherever Panera delivers. For lunch, dinner, and everywhere in between. Click the banner to order or visit PaneraBread.com. Participating locations only. Panera. Food as it should be.
This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio, episode 1095. I'm your host, Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, and welcome. This is a show that's a little atypical, and I talk about a career mistake people make that sets them up for needing to look for a job. And it's one that there's no reason to make. Hope you find this show helpful. Please give it 5 stars in Apple Music, Stitcher, Google Play, wherever you listen to the show. By the way, did you know we're now available for Apple TV? Yeah, my content is now available for Apple TV, Roku, Sony, a number of platforms as videos. So hope you find that helpful as well. So take my classes on Skillshare. If you go using the links in the show notes and you decide to become a premium member, you'll be able to take my classes and thousands of others. And you get 2 months free, whether you decide to continue on or not. Now, with that, let's get going. I was speaking with someone who I coached last night, who was talking with me about a situation he was in. I was preparing him for an interview, and then we started to talk about his work situation. And there's a guy who's joined his organization, has a lot of power and authority. And this guy seems to be gunning for someone in my client's group. The person's in over their head, they're not doing well enough, even though they're doing great. And they want my coaching client to interview someone for the same role. Now, the person I coach suggests they're negotiating some deals. Perhaps you might ride it out for a few months longer, because if your person comes on and, shall we say, doesn't produce right away, it may come back and bite you. Yeah, sure. And says, it sounds interesting, and a day later they meet, and lo and behold, he's pushing this person out the door and wants my client to interview someone to replace her. So what's the message here? And the message is there are tea leaves that are being spelled out. You can't stall a freight train with ideas, because the freight train is coming and it's going to come for you. In this particular case, the way I read the tea leaves is pretty simple. New guy with power wants someone else to step in and replace a person who reports to my client, who's in the middle here. My client tries to temporarily hold off the freight train with a suggestion that it could impact this person, but the fact of the matter is this person wants this person gone and one of his people in place. And not only that, when this new person doesn't perform, you know where the blame is going to come? Into the sandwich in the middle. Translating my coaching client. Pay attention, folks. There are messages in what your boss or people with authority are telling you, and sometimes it's great messages, and sometimes they're not. And you can put your head down and just try and work harder. I know I've made that mistake before, but the fact is, when the train is coming down the tracks and you're in its way, guess what's going to happen? It's going to run you over. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, here are a few ways to engage with me. First of all, I just want to start by saying that I no longer do recruiting. I coach people to perform at a high level. So again, I no longer do recruiting. But if you visit my website, which is thebiggamehunter.us, and look at the tabs on the top, you'll see a menu of choices available to you. First of all, you can hire me to do a resume and or LinkedIn profile critique. interview preparation, help you with a salary negotiation, answer your questions about your job search, advise you about a decision you have to make about a job offer. Those are all there as an option. I can do a job search makeover with you where we critique everything you've been doing in your search up until that point and come up with alternatives. If you're relatively early in your search, we can do a complete coaching program where I work with you from beginning to end in half-hour increments so it doesn't have to take a lot of time for each session. You can also connect with me on LinkedIn at linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. Mention that you listen to the show because I love hearing from folks who like it and are interested in my help. Again, linkedin.com/IN/The Big Game Hunter. You can take my classes on Skillshare too and become a premium member for 99 cents for the first few months. I have a link in the show notes. Just follow that link, sign up, take my classes. Lastly, I want to mention to you, you can find a lot of information at thebiggamehunter.us, and at times it may seem like it's too much. So you can look at the best of my material at jobsearchcoachinghq.com, where I've curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read to help you find work more quickly. Again, that's jobsearchcoachinghq.com. I'll be back tomorrow with more, and in the meantime, I hope you have a great day. Take care.
Panera now delivers, so you can order good, clean food right to your office, or door, or porch, or backyard, or front yard, or apartment, or dorm, or castle, or shop, or worksite, or wherever Panera delivers. For lunch, dinner, and everywhere in between. Click the banner to order or visit PaneraBread.com. Participating locations only. Panera. Food as it should be. Panera now delivers, so you can order good, clean food right to your office, or door, or porch, or backyard, or front yard, or apartment, or dorm, or castle, or shop, or worksite, or wherever Panera delivers. For lunch, dinner, and everywhere in between. Click the banner to order or visit PaneraBread.com. Participating locations only. Panera. Food as it should be.